from me watching the last fight, something I'd love to see from you, because I know you're an athlete, you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You can see you take nice shots, is getting more dynamic in your overall MMA skills. Like, 'cause I think you're a good enough athlete to do it. Like, I'd love to see you wrestle more. Yeah. Right. Not even if you don't get the shot, like, so then now they're going to start believing in your feints for a shot, or start throwing up those kicks. So you like a spinning back kick that was pretty slick, right? Like, I know you have it in you. I feel like you always are just looking for that knockout, and you're like real crisp with your boxing. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'd imagine your goal is to become a UFC champion, right? You're not in this sport just to do it, right? To become a UFC champion. I think for you to get there, I'd like to see that evolution a little bit of doing like more of everything. Right? Yeah. Keep your opponent guessing. If they're always guessing what you're doing, you're one step ahead of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So how would, if you were, let's say you're my coach. Yeah. And we're going to formulate a structure of training, how would you kind of input that for me to develop that and work? I mean, I feel like we touch on everything, but I definitely agree with you. Yeah, you know, I know he's teaching you the system. I know he's got what he's done with all the guys in the system he teaches, and the techniques that I hear you say in the corner, even knowing Bang Muay Thai system and all that stuff, and knowing our tricks. Damn it! Like, remember I was coaching against Archuleta, and I hear like the same side kicks. I'm like, fuck. Like, he sees what I see. You know what I mean? So continuing to do those Dutch style drills, but turning him into like a lot of live drilling, to where it needs to be a full MMA drill, to where, you know, you're doing your punches to your fit-ins, which a fit-in's like a shot, maybe not finishing it, and then doing it to where I'm hitting these punches, hitting my favorite shots to my takedown, having my partner do technical escapes, to where it's like 70%, 60% live. Situational. Yeah, situational stuff, and really kind of getting those more like not 100% sparring, because you can only do so much of that. Sure. But more technical aspects of, you know, maybe puffy glove sparring, so you can actually can really hit real technique and start implementing your takedowns, and you getting better at takedown defense and whatnot. You know? So essentially every day is MMA. It's not like grappling day, striking day. For the most part, I'll still do a jiu-jitsu day, right? Like, and it also is going to depend on your opponent, right? Yeah. But I think to keep your opponent guessing, you being a black belt, like, why not take advantage and threaten some chokes, so a guy doesn't want to get taken down. Now he doesn't want to get taken down. He's going to hold his hands back a little bit more. Yeah. Now he's holding his hands back a little bit more. Your feints are going to work a little bit better, you know? Like, for sure. Dialing in that game plan